Got it. Now we're ready to go.
Okay, so first question. So I have problems with the SSPs. Um, what do you recommend to do on my place? Like what should I do to stop doing the experiments and
The experiments are because this is going to be other aspects of you that's in the programs, so it won't be like, because they would own those assets of you. You know what I mean? So it's not always going to be easy just to get out of that because they own those assets of you,
well,
So
own assets like what does it mean that they own assets? Like
because when you were little, then they created all these clones of you, and then they have pieces of your consciousness and all these clones. Well, they own all of this of you because they created all these programs with you in them, but they programmed you and then they've enhanced you and with technology and um many other, it's not just you that looks like you, it's like it would look like a ultra soldier that would have like a human body and then robot bottom part, So it's cyborg, like a cyborg. So you would have
um
those kinds of,
yeah, but
yeah. I don't know how
um
you end that because you can cancel it just for yourself. So that'd be the easiest thing to do is just canceling it for yourself here so you can't be taken anymore and all that and guarded and all. This would be the best thing to
okay.
do.
So
hmm
how can I cancel it like for myself here?
Just I would just start stating, I would write out, like see it, write it, and all that you're wanting to happen, like I
Okay.
hereby cancel all contracts with this aspect of me and all these put it however you want to, just write it, and then I would just kind of put it up on my wall and kind of get it till you see it, so you can just kind of say it and when you feel it and stuff, so it's and then it just, you don't even have to read it out loud, just kind of know it. And then
Mm-hmm.
and then it starts to then it's just for yourself though, like because there's other aspects of you all
Yeah.
over the place
Yeah,
that are
so
working.
mhm, like the experiments, it's like it's just a part of their programs that they do.
Yeah,
So
because
they
you
do
have
much more
Mars.
things.
You have I was seeing that you have like I've got my spider thing too, the little gym thing, so because I thought you had a spider aspect there that's like a giant spider of you that's created, with nanotech as like a soldier. So it's like a spider. So you probably have like arachnid DNA, you know, the spider DNA, to where I almost see you like as a Spider-Man person, where you have just like the movie, have the Spider-Man where you can shoot the web out your hand, like that in the other
Okay.
places. So you would have this, so you can ask to all your aspects as well, because this, even though this seems more like your arachnid DNA seems more like that's a native on Mars too. So they kind of use your aspects there and then they kind of capture and then take their DNA and then put it into a soldier. So something like that, and then put you to battle against you, So you would have that DNA, I feel like that, and a scorpion too. So those could also, you could ask them to guard you, like a scorpion and a giant spider and a giant scorpion to guard you as well when you're sleeping. You know, say
Mm.
like be friends with them, make friends with them, and ask them if they guard you, and
Yeah,
um,
but I don't know
you could
really
do
how
that.
to like.
You just think it. That's all you do. You just think it if you want it to be. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
you can. And then what's your sign, your astrology sign?
Um.
What's your birthday? Just your birth.
Uh. 30. of Ma March.
Oh, okay. So you're Aries and
Yeah.
Aries. So you have like a ram, like that. You could use any animal really, but like the fire, you could also like burn, like see yourself burning any contracts too. You could just make yourself like stand in like a tube thing and burn like you turn into fire, and
Yeah,
burn
like
all contracts like that. And
I've
then,
tried to burn all contracts like 50 times, but nothing really helps. So
hmm,
it looks like they don't care about contracts because they do everything by force.
yeah,
So
I don't
contracts
know.
is just like a legal form, but we all know that
Okay.
they they play like the the
So what
bad.
else is attaching then? There's some there then it's gonna be something deeper than just that, because it's possibly gonna be because you asked about entities or attachments or something like implants too, like with the
Mhm.
implants, that's just gonna be like that too, that
Yeah,
can
I
be.
have like 50 implants or maybe even more.
Yeah, it's a lot of because you're highly intelligent, they use that your intelligence in a lot of these because you're like um an interrogator, in a lot of these. So a
Hmm.
lot of these the implants, they're it's I don't know, it's just a part of you too though, because that part, it just seems like that's accessed through um like it links together that implant with that interrogator, but it's like in the like a Russian interrogator, for the military, and you're questioning even aliens, like that. So that's a pretty strong because you can invade their mind, you can invade. So so what is really the bothering you? Because it's like you have so many things going on. You can't just turn off all these implants because they have things going on, that um that are working, that are active and stuff. They won't turn them off. They just put them right back. So there's no with those, but you can clear your space of anything else. You'll have to kind of clear your space of any entities that might be invading your room that kind of came through portals or that are just
Yeah,
watching,
but
you know?
they are here like all like very often. So if I
Yeah.
close a portal, they will eventually create new portal.
Mm-hmm.
Came here, so
Yeah, with those
like
you have
the
to
reptilians entities and the humans from the SSP, they
um
are wearing the army uniforms
they are.
in the astral.
Yeah. Oh, because it's probably maybe someone who you invaded. So I think so what do you feel like you should do? I feel like you you have to claim more more of your power and strength almost in that way instead of saying they're here,
Yeah.
they're doing this and this and this all the time and this and so just it's maybe s- changing how you look at it and commanding it, having the force
Um,
that they
I've
do.
tried I've tried everything.
Mm-hmm.
What I what came to my mind or what could I do like, but I'm like pretty much restricted only to the physical body because the astral body, they don't let me do any meditations or any astral travel or whatever, or
Yeah.
any dreams or whatever. So I'm like restricted to the physical body only.
S- So what do you want to it's there's something that it's like um unlocking something within you though. Like it's like your fire, like you almost have to turn the fire up within you to so you don't get affected by any of that. I mean, we will because it's energy fluctuations and stuff like that because things happen, but it's like being if you don't stay down for long, you just come back up, you know? So maybe seeing yourself like as a phoenix or um some a dragon, you know, like a fire dragon, something something with fire that will allow you to kind of rise up, you know, above it
Mhm.
and then hold the fire like this when you're sleeping too, like when you're asleep and then just see that like like you as a dragon, almost shifting how you look at yourself too, you know, because you have all of these things that are powerful leaders all over the place, you know, like
Yeah,
they're
but
all over.
I've I've also tried these things, but eventually, like my room is a public place, so in my room they can come like in 50 people here and do what they want, right?
Physically or what? I mean
Oh no,
entities?
in the astral,
Uh-huh.
the reptilians, the humans from the SSP or the MyLab.
Do you close those doors and walls and portals and openings?
Yeah,
Close
many
them.
times, but they always come back
Yeah, and maybe
because
doing it, do you do it like every day now? Like you almost have to do it every day. Like just see like all the doors just close and sealed. And maybe because it's like I think things maybe uh keep you busy, you know? Like other things keep you busy so you don't do that, you know, tired or
um
something.
not really, but
Like with the others
okay,
with the
so let's say I want to close a portal.
mhm.
Um, so how I can verify if I successfully closed the portal?
You can feel it with your hand, you know, just
Um,
close it. Just
I
do
have
it.
to
You
use.
know, like just see it closing like that. Or zip it up. Unzip it like your it's a jacket. See it like that. You know, you can imagine a jacket. So just zip it up and then like pack it or do something imaginary. Use your imagination. That's the best thing you can do. And then believe it and then if you see it come open or them, then just zip it back up and then put a
Mm,
protection, make your own sigil
yeah,
or
but
something
to
like
be
that.
honest, I've never seen any portal like by with by my eyes, so I don't even know how a portal looks like. So,
Yeah, but you know that they're coming in and you can imagine that it's like these places on your wall. If you say it's on your wall or your door or however, you can just imagine it saying that it's there, you know, because they can come in any place, any portal. So just say that it's right there on the wall and just zip it up. I
mhm,
zip up all portals that close the door. No one can come in and then concrete it, you know, and then put like a right create a sigil, like a symbol. Create one of your own and write it on there and write it on all your walls and ceiling and floor. Write your own symbol, you know, a symbol that's just for you, and then pack it in there, you know?
mm, okay.
Yeah,
Mm,
you have to
bec
believe it.
mhm.
You have to believe
Yeah,
that
because
you are powerful, that you can do
yeah,
it.
I know it, but I'm completely restricted, so that
How are
is
you
why.
restricted? I don't see that I don't see it, you know? I
Okay,
see your real
so let's
power.
say I go sleep. So when I close my eyes, they basically immediately use some device to make me unconscious. So they connect something to my brain to make me unconscious, and they will immediately give me drugs as well and
Yeah,
poisoned food. So
that's targeting.
I
Targeting.
can't really do anything. Basically, you just
Yeah,
you know And even if I move my astral body or something, they are here, so they will block my astral body with their hands or with some devices. Or they cause me big pain, so I always wake up from the astral projection or whatever. So
Yeah,
you just see that
you
they
don't astral
completely
project.
like restricted.
Well, they come to get you to take you to do the mission like with that with the gat with like the drugs, the all of that. They they take your they
Well,
even take you through
doesn't
the
matter
portal.
what um what quests they have on me. They just do this every
Mm-hmm.
night, every day, just for me to. I'm pretty sure that they do it because they want me to be restricted here in the physical. So they don't want me to go to the astral or whatever. So
You're not, are you trying to astral project? You're not trying to though,
yes,
are
but
you?
it really doesn't work because
Yeah,
when I
I
do
don't know if
that,
I would do that.
there are many soldiers.
Yeah.
They basically
There's somebody
preventing
is
me
like wanting to
to.
take over your body as soon as you want to do that, you know? So that's probably why they um as soon as you project out of your body, your physical body, then it looks like there's a line of people wanting to get in. So maybe some of those are protecting your body too. So some of them
No,
might be
no, 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 no,
protecting
no. They
it.
are not protecting me, not
They're
at
not
all.
protecting.
They are the biggest parasite and biggest.
It's negative.
I don't know what
It's
to say.
not good, not a guard.
It
It's
not a guard, not at all. These are the most demonic
new. Oh, okay.
entities that are
Ooh.
here. So
Yeah.
it's
And
even
they just try
worse
to,
than any demons you can even imagine. So
yeah, like the black black goo kind of removal too. Like there's like some black goo removal. Um, do you see like something with that too? Like there's some the black goo from their technology, you know, like they have that as well that they would inject you with, you know, so you can operate ships and
yeah,
operate them, you
they
know.
can basically inject whatever they want because they do everything by force. So
Mm-hmm.
if they decide to do, they will do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's
Because
that's difficult because,
that's
you know,
also how this planet is run. It's
mm-hmm.
basically run by force, and it's hard for the souls to even escape this planet or to even live. So
So who do you know who you is your like higher self or higher aspects that you could call upon to help you in your body, you know, like your higher self or uh, um is it like who is a higher there's some reason why it's like your do you have the Draco DNA already though? Draconian DNA like that with the royalty like royal Draco DNA? There's a reason why they have you so targeted though, because it's like
yeah,
it's because
because they
you're
just they are just scared of me, so they just want to
yeah,
block me.
that's how they do it because you know in that reality if they face you they wouldn't be able to do it, so it's like attacking when you are your body here, you know, when you're vulnerable trying to sleep and then they come to do that. So because I seen you as like a connected with the white draconian, that's like a royal uh bloodline, you know, the white draconian, the draconians, they're like a white
Well,
albino. Yeah.
so
So
I hope I hope they burn.
that's your that's your that's
Doesn't
your
matter.
that's one of your family like them, you know,
Okay. Mm,
like that. So that they don't they don't harm you them. They don't harm you, but it's the people who
well, they do
others.
harm me. So
Yeah, not your family though, not them, but there's others that
mm,
that are um that come after you because of
Okay.
what you have in your DNA and the bloodline. So
Um,
it's always under
no, I
this.
don't really.
Hmm?
I don't. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's truth or not, but they definitely harm me.
Yeah, and you're tired of it, you know?
So they are no longer family if they were
Yeah,
family.
if you feel that, then um um I do see that it's like a motherly. So
Oh, like
they have
they
such a
pretty much
hard. Maybe we can move to
they did
like a
everything wrong, and they
yeah.
just don't know. Like they should stop exist pretty much. Anyway.
Yeah, it's so what else what could we bring in to counter that, like what can we bring in to counter this dark, so it moves away so we can maybe blue bring in a lot of some like electrical blue light and energy and stuff like that that could um be around you, like protecting. So it's maybe call um if there's some like Arcturian or something. Do you feel connected with the Arcturians or any other star race that you could ask
Um.
for them to assist you?
Yeah. So to be honest, I'm so blocked in the physical that I don't. I can't feel any connection even to any star race or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I consider myself like that. I don't really have any preferences to any star race whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
just don't feel it. I don't feel it.
Would you want to ask for assistance and just, um, but then that might start to clear out some so you're able to see something else besides the dark. Maybe at first asking them to, the Arcturians if they could, or the feline race,
Um,
The Lyrans. You might ask the Lyrans to come in and do like the black goo removal or implant removal. So just kind of starting with something with that, like the lions to come in and watch over you too, you know? I mean, all
yeah,
this
like,
is stuff you have to be able
um,
to you have to do it though. I can't say you should do this or
mhm,
that.
yep,
You have to
okay.
do it, you know?
Um, yeah, like we've tried to remove the implants and everything with um, I can tell you the name. Um,
Do you ever write symbols on and then put the picture up on your walls? Do you ever do that?
which symbols?
Any symbol that you draw is your drawing of some symbol, any kind of symbol that just comes out. Maybe you've drawn symbols, and or something like that. And then it's like for protection symbols, and then putting them up on your walls and
Protection
ceiling, like
symbols.
one all over it, and then like it's your gonna be like a dome like thing you sleep in, and then well, you just have to see it though, and believe that those are working for you too.
Hmm. Protection symbols.
Yeah,
So I can
any.
draw some random symbol,
Yeah, just get
completely
like
random.
a note card, um and just whatever you're thinking of, like any kind of if it's whatever you resonate with. Do you draw things or anything like that, Any
No, I don't. But so
see how
if I
fast, like something with this, you know? And do you feel anything with that?
I just think it's a nice symbol.
Do you feel any energy or anything like you could say this is gonna be for this is gonna seal your room with that, like You want me to
Mm.
draw them for you to see if you want to, maybe you could draw them or just, I don't know if you have a printer or if you want to try to draw them, or maybe it gives you an activation,
Um,
you know?
yeah, so I can make a screenshot and I will just redraw and
Yeah.
potentially like print.
I'll make a, I'll make one for each. You have four walls and then a ceiling and then the floor. So I'll draw the four walls and you could, don't matter which wall, you know, you can,
Mm-hmm.
there's no order because it's all, okay. You can keep talking, asking anything while I'm drawing.
Yes. Okay. Um. So can I somehow find out where their portals lead to?
The portals
Yeah. Or
to their
can
ships to wherever, because the portal can come out anywhere because
yeah.
they take
So
you to work. You go to work.
so let's say I have a portal behind me right
Hmm.
now. So can I find out somehow where the portal leads to? This specific portal that is behind me?
Sometimes they change it. They shift it to where it can come out on the ship or Mars. So sometimes it's just different, depend on which I see like the Draco come in to pick you up a lot, you know, to do that, to do it's like
Mm.
you're that interrogator person,
Yeah,
but
there
I
are
think you have the
so many these
but I
reptilians.
think you have like the reptilian aspects of you too though, you know, because you're very you're very scary to challenge. Like nobody gonna challenge you, even as the human like a is like the uh a Russian military man, and he's zero emotion, you know, like brutal to with people. So he's that's one of the and those reptilians, that's you even rule over some of them, you know? So it's
Mm.
that DNA that you have already that does that. That is that they
Um,
it's like a ruling, it's like they just rule over honor and their code, it's like just military, you know? So it's and you question other alien races and stuff, and you can invade their mind with your psionic ability. You can read their mind, you know, so you have that. So they're not gonna just turn that off and let that go. That's an asset. I mean that's another aspect of you. You know, it's not like it's a it might be like a clone body, but it has a piece of your consciousness that has your DNA, your it's royal. It is the I know it's the white Draco. It's what I see. I see a mother that's a white Draco, but she's a
um,
draconian giant, and they're royal. It's a royal race, and they rule over like all of them, you know. So I don't
I don't
know.
know.
There's all
I
kinds
have
of stuff.
like a feel like that my DNA is very universal. So I'm like connected to a lot of races. So it's
Yeah,
just
you have
like
a tiger.
the reptilian maybe just one of
Yeah, just one of them.
tens
Right.
thousands of different species.
So
So
you can use those
it
other
really doesn't mean
aspects.
anything too much. Like it's
Yeah, you can just tap into them then, those other aspects of you that you have. These you know, in these other places that you're saying, then call them and say, um, you know, I I need some intervention, you know, this is too much heaviness. I need
yeah.
uh
Like I've been saying
something
that, but
else.
no one really came. So I just feel like.
Hmm.
It was like many years ago, and no one really came. Like it was so, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
I feel like this that with that there's something with the spider, that arachnid DNA, because they have some kind of telepathic ability too that they use with that arachnid DNA, because it's like um it's used though for, I think that's what the Draco or they use that for telepathy and moving things with your mind and reading people's minds and hearing things that they can't hear, with your psionic. You have a lot of psionic abilities in these other places, So um
Yeah, but I don't really feel any connection with the Dracos at all. So
no, I'm talking about with this
yeah,
spider being,
okay.
that the spider with that
So
arachnid, because you might even um because it's
I know
like
that
a
you said something about reptilian DNA, which like may be truth. I'm
mm-hmm,
not saying no because
yeah,
I feel like my DNA is very universal. So there are
yeah,
like many,
mm-hmm.
many, many,
You would
many,
have
many, many
many.
bases.
Yeah, you have many, like you have
Yeah,
the
and
Lyran, Syrian, you have Pleiadian, so you have a mix of all of these. So
yeah.
it's trying to
So
focus on maybe on those others to pull their energy in, to push back so you can feel and get healing from them. Because it's like
yeah, but
they,
it it really looks to me like all the Dracos they just kind of lose their consciousness or lost their consciousness.
mm-hmm,
So they don't recognize like life form in general. So
you
I
mean
find it like a big issue.
like what? Wait, so could
Yeah,
you,
like they just don't really control themselves anymore. They are like slaves to the AI and they don't
okay,
really see the life as it is.
okay,
So I
so
think it's a big problem indeed.
Um, do you see how this, I was guided to this, get the spider. See how this, like in the thing, a circle? Maybe you could imagine like this is your bedroom, and then you're inside the sphere, protecting you with that is like technology and AI that the spider has, but it's your own, and then just imagine that you're inside there, and that's your room, and then so you could do that, and then that spider will watch, can be like a guardian as well, so you could do that if you want to. There's many things you can do to, but you have to believe it and see it too in your mind. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
after you say it, it has to be believed in your
Mm-hmm.
thinking too, it not, I just can't say do this and then you have to be able to see it and and make it be, like that too with your intent. So it's um so I don't know how, what do you think with that with the spider? Could you maybe see with that,
Um.
the spider, because she
Yeah,
has
because
technology
I
in
like
her.
the Spider-Man movie pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
like that. Yeah, the spider is like um
I'm not
I
really
drew
like afraid
that
of
just now,
spiders in a way.
like that. Like a spider watching, like that, like a guardian,
I can.
you know, like a guardian spider. Because they have technology too. They have the black goo technology in them as well, and all the psionic abilities, So if you can assign spider guardians, you might say all these spiders that use your own words and stuff like that, but um not Spider-Man, not the movie, but like these things, the black because they have the technology, the black goo that's in them, that's their own technology, though, that I believe the reptilians possibly is wanting that from you, is that technology that they have because it increases psionic abilities, you know? So so you can ask that spider get inside that, like say that's your room, and then assign that spider that's connecting with you, for them to be a guardian of your space, of your house and your room. um so no, you have to state it though, so no, um these other beings that are trying to get your psionic abilities, then uh do what you have to do to get rid of them. You can just state that to the spider. Maybe you just have to give them permission to do it too, the spider. Just tell, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's just that. What do you think with that?
Yeah, like I've tried something similar, like
Hmm.
to assign some guardians, like maybe the elementals or.
Oh, has to be something that's pretty powerful too, like that's like because it's a giant spider, it will take up, it's taller than your room, the guardian is, it's like a giant, like you would see on the
Yeah,
movies. So you
yeah,
you might even
I've.
put it over your house, see it that it's just guarding and standing over your house, and
Okay.
just, you know what I mean? And then it's just going to be right there until it say, stop all this other attacks happening to me that want my psionic abilities, that is trying to steal all of my uh psionic ability, guard me, like that, and
Mm,
shield me, and if there's anyone trying to, then have that spider attack them, you know so paralyze
okay.
them or whatever is be, so it's going to be like a giant, it's like an extension of you that's going to be a giant, like that too. So but
Mm-hmm.
see it as something else, and that's a lot easier, like if it's a female spider or whatever you want to see, like that, and
Mm-hmm.
she's guarding and protecting you like you're her baby, you know like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
see it something with that, like she's,
Okay.
say see something like that, and then that way you'll feel her protection. If you're
Mm-hmm.
her baby, you know then you could do that.
Yeah,
I
that's interesting. So I can definitely try it. So
hmm
thank you so much.
and draw the and I'm making symbols here. I don't know, I just
Yeah.
kind of kept drawing stuff. Do you have like some you have paper there too, so you could draw or you could just use, if you have a printer, you could, you know
Yeah, I
how
can potentially print it.
yeah. No, I
Um,
could.
so I would just make a screenshot and.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did. I
Mm.
can send it to your email if you want me to do that.
Yeah, okay,
That'd be
sure.
better,
Mm-hmm.
because
Thank
some
you.
of them come through, and then that way it's so. What other things then with that? And then you could ask. So say the spider is like your mother guarding over you, and
Mm-hmm.
then maybe ask for her help in whatever you
Okay.
need. Like if you're
Okay.
her baby, say, you know, then it's like you can ask her, like she's your mom, say, tell her to remove all these entities or however. And they
Mm-hmm.
seems like she would be really protective of you with that, with the spider.
Yeah, I can imagine. Um, but I can also imagine that the SSP program there is like how many soldiers they have, like
How, how many
ten
soldiers?
thousand, 10,000 or even millions, right?
Sure. Oh yeah, it's because they remake
So
them in the clones, and then they
yeah,
save. They save
but
consciousness, and then they reinsert it into new bodies, or reprint. They can reprint. They can do so much stuff that we, from Alien, like the
yeah, they
immersion.
can do the fragmentation of the consciousness or whatever, but still like the original consciousness, it's still like the most powerful, right? Even
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah, it'd
fragments
be
are like 0.000000000 blah blah
yeah.
blah
They
one
don't
percent, and it's really nothing.
yeah, and then you won't
So
be used
it's
any they
just
just
it's a
throw you
joke
away.
basically.
Mhm.
It's even not worth to use these fragments because
Yeah, because it won't be able to be too childlike or
because
however
they will make too much
mistakes.
mistakes
Mhm.
totally. So
Yeah. Yeah,
it
so
will cost
this
them a lot. Like at the end, it can be costly. So, anyways,
do you think they use maybe this is like a Mars spider? Do you feel like it was like an Orion or anything like that? Orion?
um, unfortunately, I really don't have any memories, and
Mm-hmm.
even and my like astral um let's say I'm stuck in the physical, so I don't feel any connections to anything
Mm-hmm.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
the
anyways,
spider can make a web around your space too, you know? Like put you
okay.
in a web like that, like a you know how they do that, and then put a web around your whole place, and then she'll just stand over and guard it. So if anything goes into the web, then she would feel that, you know. So
Okay.
so then you so she would attack them, say, and attack anyone who comes in. Just attack and kill them, you know, or paralyze them and send them back to where they came from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll stand guard, and they're she's powerful too, especially if you see her as her baby in there. You know, she's protecting her baby in there too. So, and you're not food for her; you're her baby. You know, so see that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know how they have the sacks that they make, and then they put
Yeah,
all their
I
eggs
know.
in there. So see something like that, like you are in her egg sac, so she's standing there guarding it. She'll stand there and guard it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that, then definitely and then any kind of movement at all, then she feels, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
she'll stand there until you come out of it, you know? So that might
Yeah,
be the best
that's
thing to
interesting.
do.
So thank you so much for the advices. Um,
Yeah.
so I was thinking the
You want
next
me to hold
question.
these up so we can so just screenshot? Because I know through email it will take a while to send like two or three at a time, you know, like that. So do you want me to do it like that?
Yeah,
Just
sure, I can make a
screenshot?
screenshot.
And I'll just hold it up like that, you
Okay,
know?
so wait a
And I'll hold
second.
it still.
I will make this
And tell me
bigger.
when.
Okay, so okay, I did first screenshot.
Okay? One. There's
Then I will
several. And
save
you
it.
can put them any way you want to as well.
Screen one. Okay. Screen two.
Okay? Now this one.
Okay. Three.
You have me drawer.
Okay. Four.
You should feel that one for sure. That one's pretty powerful there.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
So this is
Did
number.
did you get that one?
Yeah.
You did.
This
Okay.
is five, right?
Now this one, I'll put it this way so you can get it the same. Let me make it
Five, and this is number four. Six. Screen six.
move. You can move her any way too. You can put her upright, you know, however you want
Okay. I'm going to check real quick the
to make
screenshots.
sure it's
Is it
doing.
all good? One, two,
That's one, two,
three,
three, four, five,
four.
six.
Um, can we do again the screenshot number five because it's a
Yeah,
little bit blurry?
this one here.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. Okay. Now we got that one. Okay, now the next one. I'm gonna put them all this way, and you can move them upright or any way you feel. Okay, I'm just doing it long ways for the picture.
Okay. So this is number 7.
Mm-hmm. Number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when to go on next.
Okay, next. This was 8.
9,
Okay. 9.
10,
Mm-hmm. 10.
11,
Okay.
12,
Okay.
13,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
14,
Uh-huh. Okay.
15,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
16,
Okay.
and 17.
Um. Yes. Okay.
Got them all? You got all 17?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can try to write them or just print them out, and that
Mm-hmm.
would be probably better if you could print them, and put them as like they're like protections. You should see my walls. I mean, see, like I draw on my walls all the time. See my walls, all covered with symbols all over. I have symbols everywhere. So I write them on my wall, and you can. My whole
Uh-huh.
space is with stuff like that. So I do the same thing. It's for your protection,
Yep.
you know,
That's
and
interesting.
yeah.
So, and what are these symbols? Um.
It's like part of the Karuna Reiki as well. This is coming out with the symbols, but it's so like to help you because you're asking for particular protection symbols. So this is what comes out, and then also the spider is assisting as well with all of this. That's what I feel.
Yeah, and
Like
so
download from her consciousness, like that.
can I
Like she
use
get
the
download.
symbols somehow, or I just print it and paste it on the walls?
Yeah, use it however, they're yours. They're to use in any way you want. Yeah. I mean, you could do it you could start practicing with them too and start writing. Maybe they'll give you some activation to start writing like that as well. And just you have to it's like a conscious like it's like a channel almost, like information.
Okay.
So if
And
you
and these symbols are like you have
if
the same symbols also on your wall, or these
That's
are
all
like
different. It's all energetic, with
okay,
these.
okay.
Yeah, it's all energetic with that. So it's see like see how I have the all different ones here, and it goes all the
Mm-hmm.
way up. And then I have like a fox, and then I have the Reiki symbol, Chokuray. I have aliens, and then other stuff. It's all over, just everything. My whole room is just symbols. So it's just what flows out. It's like when you're doing automatic writing or something or drawing and you're kind of in the mode and stuff like that, but it just comes out. So these is like
Yeah.
a scribe. People say that I'm a
Mm-hmm.
scribe, like in other times and stuff like thought. So it's like that where they they scribe what's going on. So that's what you can do. You can
Mm-hmm. All
yeah,
right.
but this
Perfect.
is
Thank you.
from
Uh-huh.
her. This because I brought that because she's really present. That is, I'll just say your spider mother. The spider mother.
Oh yeah, or just like Like I feel like it's maybe like a sister more like
Assistant,
yeah.
yeah. But see
Or
her as a mother,
sister,
so she'll be
S-
a sister. It
sister,
could,
yeah.
yeah, okay, that's whatever. And then maybe she'll be a sister, and then something with that too, So however you
Mm-hmm.
want to. So as long as you
Yeah.
are like in her the eggs though, where she's protecting,
Mm-hmm.
So she's just as protective as a mother would be, in that way. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Yeah. Yeah.
she would just stand guard over your whole place. She just like her whole body is standing over you, outside. She's outside, you know, and inside is and the sack. And then you can that gives you power, more power when you have someone that will at least help you out here so you can manage this much in here, Like if you can manage this here, if someone would just shield you so you can do that much, then that will be
Yeah.
so.
So thank you. And there is like a next question. So uh, I know that we already talk about it, but how to destroy all contracts with the SSP? So can I just like imagine all the contracts from SSP, like place it on the table, and I just imagine that they burn? And do you think it will help, or it's just like more like maybe maybe it can help?
So like you want from here on out, like you don't want to be involved yourself because all these other clones that are out there, they already are under control and manipulation, so they might say, "Oh, okay, sure, you won't be on it anymore." And then they just erase time or rewind time and redo it, So you just want to
Oh,
maybe just
yeah.
control what you have here and say, I'm withdrawing all or whatever, just make a statement, from the SSP groups. Um whatever it's going to be. So you can do it for you. So then it's not going to continue to happen. You know what I mean? But like all these other things, they have consciousness aspects. So they have to die off and then like return to, I guess, say the main uh consciousness that they hold. But they have
Mm-hmm.
that's like under their control. So that's you can separate yourself from that. Say, you want to cut off all ties, all attachments to the SSP, super soldier groups, to any My Lab groups, any alien groups. uh you're now cutting off all ties, and so just see it like slicing through ribbons or something like that, like it's slicing through, and then you're just sending them out of you,
Uh-huh.
like that kind of thing,
Yeah,
and then just make that
exactly.
statement, you know
Yeah, and
to
so
you'll still get memories because these are conscious, um these are pieces of you, like fractals of you, that have that you'll be able that will you'll see stuff or feel it, and then that's something that your other aspect is experiencing too, you know um so you
yeah.
might
Mm-hmm.
state that you don't even want to see that, you know?
Okay,
You don't
okay.
even want to see that anymore. I don't care about any other pieces of me. I don't want to see it, feel it, experience it, or know it. I want to all cut off from me so there's no more of it, So
Uh-huh.
something like that. Um, and then with the implants too, you can state something like, like come and remove all implants or turn them off and get them out of me, or ask the spider mother or sister to use her technology, her 'cause she has her own technology she uses to turn off um these these implants, and because some of them are in your body, some of them are in your energy, some are tags, some of them go in and then they go way far back in time to other places, So ask her if she'll um do like a scan of your body and and neutralize them to where they're no longer being used, and then just if she'll neutralize them,
Mhm.
neutralize all
Yeah.
of them
Um,
while you're in her
and
in there.
do you know about any device that is good for overall protection? Like some kind of device, or like, if you know what I mean, some kind of new technology device like that is made of crystals, maybe. I don't know if you know about anything.
I feel like more of like you're more of a like if you see like a gold shield, like it looks like a medallion almost like that, like a octagon shape, and it's solid gold. And then it would have like symbols on it too. And then it's like you could pull it down on you, and then that would you would feel it because it's kind of magnet too. It's kind of has a magnet feel, and it would um feels like it goes into that, like, and it shields you too at night. Like, so maybe it's like a shield thing that you put over you at night. It looks like something with that, like it's an
Yeah, so
octagon.
w what I can put on myself when I go sleep, for example. I can imagine that I have the shield, the gold shield,
Yeah, it's like that.
or
It's
like
like
more layered shield
it's
even
like
with more
a
layers.
pod though. It's like you're laying down in a pod and then that goes over you. So it's like, it's because it wraps all the way over your whole body. That shield
Yeah,
does. And then it can
but
neutralize.
they seems to be
And
like
then
ignoring any shielding, or they
yeah,
don't
we'll
care.
start seeing something like this, with maybe something on your head too. They have those, like imagine, because they have those cap the EMF thing like that. Um, but that's really it doesn't do what, because it's on the, like they can still do it electronically.
Yeah,
Um, so it's like
I have the EMF cap as well, but they can still connect to the energy body, like to
yeah,
the etheric.
yeah.
So,
So
um,
I just see you
so
put on some kind of a thing on your head, but it's not physical, So it's like, um,
maybe some kind of
uh,
armor.
it's almost like like you're in the cocoon of the spider, because she's gonna, if anything, she'll absorb it, like that too. So you could tell her to put like a cap thing or so around your head area too, and your whole ears, and in your whole head. It looks like you need to be like a in a mummy like that, wrapped like a mummy with her web at night, like that.
Mm.
And then that's the only way that you could be
Yeah.
fully
Okay.
protected, is if you're fully wrapped up,
Mm-hmm.
and then that way it's
Um,
shielded, and then they can't access that because that the web is with technology. It blocks any kind of anything, like nothing can go through. Even if they keep doing that, it's not getting through, and she's going to get mad that they're poking at you, so she's going to come in and attack them. So I would see that. I would see yourself like as a mummy wrapped in the web. You know how they wrap you all the way up, everything. Nothing is open, So you're up like that. And you could even see yourself like on the wall sometimes, how they wrap you up and she could put you on the wall. So in different places, just see yourself in different like that too. So you're not just in your bed only, have her put a cloak on you, cloak you so no one can see you where you're at anymore, make you invisible like that. So
yeah.
and then they won't be able to find you when you're sleeping, because that wrap will make you invisible, and then
Mm-hmm.
you could be on the wall, wherever, on the ceiling, just like that with her web. She has it, you like wrapped up, and then the web holding you up there too. you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that will be when you're sleeping. So when
Yeah.
you wake up though, you'll wake up in your bed and all, but you won't
Yeah.
it should start
Mm-hmm.
to feel different. It should, if you see it and believe that it will, it's your intention. You have to have that intention, and
Yeah. And
all of that, because
do you know about any weakness that the reptilians have? Like basically like spells? Like if
uh
they hate, like let's say they hate water or
no,
some water spells
no,
or
they
fire.
don't. No, they're not. They're not afraid of stuff. They only want, like with the spider. I'm just keep saying the spider. So this is a that is, she
So
has
they are
technology
maybe
that they
afraid of.
want. They want technology. They don't care what you do. They just regenerate and come back and all that. But they want to steal that technology, the psionic ability, the technology that you have, that the spider has, because it's like the black goo, but it's
Mhm.
different than what they have.
Well,
This is more advanced. This is advanced um
mm,
technology, and it's so advanced that is like, if they had some of that, then they could make so many ships or whatever, you worlds or however, because they know how
mhm.
to use it. So it's like that. So that's what they're wanting,
Yeah,
you
but
know
they can't get. They cannot get such technology. And
they
they
can
like
steal it. That's what
they will
they
never
would.
be able to use the technology. So it's like they are
Yeah.
not even compatible with such things.
Yeah,
They
they
just
they
can't.
use it to manipulate it, and they use it for their own, and they'll make their own ships, and they'll do all kinds of stuff, make more of them, but have that
Mm.
in it. So they'll do all kinds of stuff with more technology.
Yeah.
So that's all that
Mm.
they want, is that, so but the spider knows, and so that's why they've been targeting too, not just for that, but that's why, because it's like, um, because it's like a piece of you is like on Mars. That's a spider too, like that. And then, so
Mhm.
you have spider aspects, but those are
Yeah.
just the native spiders that they live there, that they,
Mhm.
and they're giant though. They're giant, but there are other places in the galaxy, whatever universe, that have that arachnid DNA that's psionic, so that's sought after, that's
Mhm.
psionic. Look up the powers of the Spider Man, or the spider, the alien spider. It's like all psionic abilities and mind, like in your mind, how all of that, like
Mhm.
cloaking, invisibility. Um, you can use your mind to manipulate to see something completely else too. So she could do that. She could manipulate so they see something completely different than when they look at you here, they don't see you at all, so she can cloak you, so you're not seen at all. So she can do that. So they won't
Mhm.
see it. They won't see it
Perfect.
because she's
Yeah. So.
powerful. She will go against them.
Mhm.
She can defeat them too with her
But
just that,
what is
yeah.
her name?
Whatever you want it, name her whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it's whatever you want. Yeah, you can call her
Mm.
mother or sister, and that's good too. I would just call her sister if you thought of sister before, or name her whatever you feel, and that'll be your connection to her, your own connection and secret name, or whatever you want it to be, or code, or symbol, or what she would look like. So I would get something like that and make it more personal for you, personalize it so you feel it, that she's guarding you, so you can take that control over here while she's protecting you up here, like that,
Mm.
because you just need a little bit of relief here, from all the attacks. And
Yeah, but I've never have a relief, so
I
it's
know.
like since
Yeah.
my
So,
birth, it's going. So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
just feel
So,
like the whole planet Earth is like not having a relief. So
mm-hmm.
it's like a global issue. It's not really like my issue as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's
It's
a
like it's a
grid, like
big
the Earth
it's a
grid
it's
is.
an Earth issue,
Uh-huh. It's
and
all
potentially
control.
I even see that the whole Milky Way galaxy is like is completely let's say um it's completely devastated. Like it's
And
just
some stuff
it's
is,
almost it's like almost I want to say that the galaxy is like ending just
yeah.
in
So some things
like over
that I can
like complete
see
over. So
would be like they given you these thought forms too, so you don't think anything um but this way, you know? So it's like they give you
yeah,
these thought
they are
things, and
doing the artificial telepathy and
yeah, so you don't think anything uh positive for life, earth,
no, actually it
nothing,
is
you know?
positive because if the Milky Way galaxy ends, that means it's a huge relief for the universe. So
Oh, okay.
I
So
see
something positive
it's
with
as
that.
a very positive.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that she definitely with the spiders starts seeing all that,
Okay, okay.
and I mean I can
Um,
see her over the whole house, so I know she is there. So you
mm,
have to be able to in have a conversation with her in your mind, you know, and see her there too, you know, like connect with her
yeah.
there and acknowledge her
Mm,
there, that she is there, and you know all of that too. So I would work on connecting with her and uh, you know,
yeah,
feeling
like
that.
yeah, you are right that they basically sending me like the telepathic messages that the Earth will explode and such
Hmm.
things all the time.
That's all they do though. So you have no hope.
So
You
the
don't have. They like
reptilians
to take away
they
hope.
they definitely want Earth to completely explode and to stop
Yeah,
existing.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
they are even like wish to do. Like they
yeah.
just it's like their passion.
Uh-huh. So you want all of that to be, um, you all you want all of that programming to be blocked, so you
Mm-hmm.
no longer feel any of their attacks or their
Mm-hmm.
messages that they keep sending, you know, because it's like a
Yeah,
repeating
like
a movie over and over and
the
over.
reptilians, they completely hate the Milky Way galaxy, so they just
Yeah,
for whatever reasons. But yeah, thank you so much. I think you helped me a lot today
yeah, yeah, I hope so. And use the
with a
symbols,
very good
100%. Use
ideas.
the symbols. Make sure
Yeah.
you do, because they have the energy, so, you know, of that. So it's gonna help
So
and all
I can
that.
print one symbol per each
Yeah,
and put it
they're all
on the
yours.
wall.
Do whatever you want to do with them, whatever you feel, put them wherever, whichever way. Put them all on a wall, put them separate on the ceiling, on
Mm-hmm.
wherever you're guided to do. You know, you can
Okay.
put them wherever you want and move them around if it don't, you know. So they're all gonna be uh all protection. It's all protection because that was the intent when I'm drawing them, is protection from the spider, you know, from her.
Yeah.
So this
Mm-hmm.
all that. And then put this way, so she's gonna be this way, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, you could even see it on the ceiling or something like that too, you know? So she's
Mm-hmm.
wherever you want, by your bed, you know, so you see it, so she's over you too, you know, like that.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then maybe you can draw them too, practice that as well. But however you want to, you know, with that. So,
Mm-hmm.
and do you want me to put this on YouTube or no?
Yeah, you can put it if
Hmm.
you want.
Okay, I'll send that to you then, the YouTube
Mm-hmm.
copy, so you can watch it on. I'll send it to your email, you know, like I
Yeah.
did before then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just message if you want to do another session anytime too.
Yeah, I will send you an email and tell you how the symbols.
Yeah, let me know. I'd like to know
I will
too.
I will definitely let you know.
Yeah, remember
Thank you
the
so much.
intention of it too when you're doing when you're putting it up. Have the intention and like
Okay.
seeing her above you already, and then, so you might
Hmm.
even give her some offering too, like a jewelry or something like that, like a present for protecting you, like a real thing. Just keep like a little altar kind of thing right there on your dresser. Say, this is for you for protecting me. Thank you. Like that. So then that honors her, acknowledges her, and then she's happy that you acknowledge her, for
Hmm.
protecting you. So that's good too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah. If you see spiders in your house, then don't squash them either. Just like see if you could pick them up and put them outside, so that's kind of
Yeah,
honoring her too,
I
you
put
know?
many spiders outside. I don't
Mm-hmm.
kill spiders.
Yeah.
I just don't fear spiders in general.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. So
mhm.
that's good then.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know. Keep me posted, okay? Thank you,
Yep.
Jacob. Have a good day and night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.